Good morning. How is everybody? I'm Elvie, look, and welcome to another makeup moment. While you are hopping on, I am going to just pin the links into the comments, and I'm getting faster at this. Thank goodness. Well, at least I thought I was. I thought I was faster. There we go. Ta-da! Yes, I am getting faster. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful fall morning. And so today we're going to talk about concealer. And I know that that's something that I've always avoided. Good morning. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome, welcome. So I was just saying we're talking about concealer today, and it's something that I've always avoided because, good morning, Luann. Hello, gorgeous. Because I have bags and fine lines and wrinkles and you name it, right? As we get older, these things happen. And so there's a new concealer out, and we're going to talk about that today, especially how someone like me, mature women, can wear concealer. Because you'll see these young girls wearing it, and they're wearing it like 3-4 shades lighter, and it brightens up their whole area, but their skin is taut. And concealer, especially when you go lighter, it's going to really draw attention to that area. So I've been practicing. I'm not mastered it yet, but I'll get there. I'll get there. So the first thing, as you're hopping on, I am going to be applying my eye cream. And one of the things that as we age, that skin under the eye can be very hydrating, and that will also contribute to, good morning, hello gorgeous, hello Beate, that can also contribute to those lines, and so it's just needing hydration. And so this eye cream is amazing because it has caffeine in it, which is also going to help with the dark circles under your eyes. It has ginseng and peptides, so it's going to be helping to shrink that skin, as well as lighten and brighten that area under the eye. So I'm using my ring finger, which you don't want to be stretching that skin, and I'm just patting it in gently. And so a couple things we're going to do to help us be able to wear concealer under the eye. I've already noticed, since I've just upped my game on wearing it, that the dark circles under my eyes are already faded. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Why was I not this faithful on this? I think I was just trying so many new products at once that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to break them in gently. But I cannot believe it that I've already seen and I'm, this jar is going to last me a long time, because you don't need very, very much. And because I have nails, I do love their little applicator because it helps to take it out, but also it's very cooling, and then you can massage it in. So like I will massage it in at night, but I won't today. So now we're going to go on to applying primer, and primer is so important. So you're going to see me, actually I'll show you as soon as I get the eye primer on. So the eye primer is different than your face primer because, of course, we're applying different products, and it's going to help our products from, not from creasing going into the center of your eye. It's also going to be helping it'll grab the product, so you're going to use less product. You'll see that you hardly need any eyeshadow. And so I'm just applying some eye primer. And now today we're going to do, I'm using the mattifying prime, but I'm also going to use the hydrating, and especially coming into the winter months. So this I'm going to apply all over my face, and I just sort of used one pump. And I love the mattifying. It's not drying. It's got, oops, did I drop a piece? Oh well, I'll sit on it, right? It has ingredients in it that help to like blur as well as fill in those lines. And then I'm going to use the hydrating primer, and I hardly need any. And I'm going to put this under my eyes because, again, we want to hydrate that area. And I probably have too much here. You hardly need any. And I'm going to put that under my eyes. Okay. So now while this is all doing its job, let's start with the eye makeup. And then we'll come back to the concealer. So I like to do my eye makeup first because any mess and fallout that you get on your face is not going to be ruining your freshly applied foundation. So today I am going to show you how you can use, you know how I use the pressed powder foundation for bronzer? Well, we're going to use it for eyeshadow. So I'm using the color 12. And I'm going to start with the fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to just take a little bit. And this is, we're going to treat this like our transition color. And I'm just going to blend that in. And it's such a pretty soft brown. I'm wearing this cute top from Pretty Cute Things. I'll show you that after, and I'm wearing it with my brown pants. I just love the combination of brown and black. So we're into brown and black today. And since it's Friday and the weekend, this is going to be a really soft, easy look. You will not be amazed. You will be amazed. You will not be amazed. You will be amazed at how easy this is. And you can do this if you wanted after your makeup, but I wanted to give my my primers a chance to do their job. And I think I'll take the fluffy crease brush. Just blend that. Okay. And I can always touch it up after because we're going to go in for something fun. This is a cream shadow, and this color is called Tenacious, and it's this beautiful bronzy gold. It's got hints of brown in it too, and it looks scary in the pot, but it's not when it's on your eye. So you need the cream shadow brush, and I'm just going to start applying it, and you just dab it. It's like a thick mousse, so it doesn't even like come off. It's just like moldable. And we're just going to start pressing it on the eye. Okay, I've got a little hair hanging down here. Where are you? There we go. And I need to get a little bit more. It is so pretty. And the just a sec here. Just want to make sure my brush was clean. I'm going to clean my brush. So the brush cleaners, I love it by Younique because you can use it right while you're working on your makeup, and then I'm going to brush it out on it had another color on there before. It was the Noble, so it was a dark navy. I was like, I'm not getting the color I want. And so I'm just brushing it out on a paper towel, and now it's clean and dry, ready to use. So back in with our Tenacious. And I'm just going to apply it no higher than where my eyeball ends, and on my lid. And I'm going to take that crease brush and blend. And it's got this gold effects to it. It's just so pretty. And I know that this cream shadow, It's not like what you would think. I know many think, it's just going to end up in a line. And this doesn't. This is amazing. And it's like it dries to a powder. And so I'm all about easy too. And so I do love the liquid shadows, and I do love the cream shadows for that reason. Okay. See, and we don't, this is actually good enough. And then I can always come back after and see once the face is on, and then make my decision. So let's go on to foundation now. So I'm going to use, I know it's always hard to decide. Today I'm going to use the liquid, and I like to call it gold, liquid gold, because it is, it's amazing. And so it has mineral, and it's a mineral based serum. So it has like a serum dropper. So I'm just going to remove what's in the dropper and then shake it up again. So we want everything shaken because it can separate. And I'm using the color Eyelet, which is a neutral. I'm a neutral. And if you want to be color matched, just say color matched in the comments, and I can help you with getting a color. And the one thing that's awesome about Younique is that if we don't get it right, there's the 14-day, they've got the love it guarantee. So in 14 days, you can return it within 14 days. So you can try it and nope, it's not going to work. So then we can send it back and you'll get a complete refund or exchange. So I'm going to use the kabuki brush today, and we're just going to put, okay, I need a little bit more. You just need about 3 to 5 drops. I'll do 5. And that should do my whole face. And then we just dab it on. Oh, got some on my eyebrow. And then now we're just going to, but you see now I'm going to stay away from my eyes. I'm going to, from under my eyes. And actually, just want to brush some of the sparkle. And I got a nice big hair. There we go. So now we'll just blend this in. And blend. I know it's always hard to decide which foundation should I use because I love them all. I love the spray, I love the stick, and each I guess I just rotate them. See what I'm feeling like today. And sometimes it's how your skin is. So if my skin might be a little bit more drier, then I'll go for the stick. Or if I'm going to be running out and about, then I'm going to be wearing my mask. Good morning. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome, Julie. And then if I'm wearing my mask, then I will like the spray foundation because it doesn't come off. And I mean, they actually do not too bad. I don't really get a lot of makeup, even with the other foundations, because of the setting spray. Okay. I feel like I want a little more coverage, so I'm going to go in again. I'll just do little squirts in my hand. And then I'm going to go in with a damp blending bud. It's going to give me it's going to press out. It's going to add a bit of moisture as well to my foundation with the damp blending bud, and it's going to press it out and give me a smoother finish. Okay. So you just soak it under the water, your bud, or run it under warm water, and then squeeze it out. Squeeze it till nothing comes out. No more water comes out. You just want it damp. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now comes the concealer. Now what's so amazing and why I want to keep using this this year, is the trouble with concealers is usually they're quite thick. And when you apply them also on top of foundation, it can look cakey. And that's not something I want to do, especially with my area, so under the eyes where you have bags or wrinkles. So this concealer is actually thinner, and it has ingredients in it that are like in your eye cream. So it has caffeine in it, which is going to help with the dark circles. It has squalene in it, which is going to trap the moisture, and it has sodium hyaluronic, which is what our bodies naturally produce, but then as we age it produces less, and that too is going to help with the plumping and with moisture. And it also has I think it's vitamin E, so it's healing. So this is more, it's like an eye cream and a concealer, which will lighten up that area. And so the other thing, the two tips for mature skin is don't go so light. This one I did is lace, and I'm trying to remember, it might be two shades lighter. I think I'm going to order the taffeta and just go one shade lighter, and you could even just go half a shade lighter than your natural foundation. But I am going to be switching to this color foundation soon, so that's why I chose the lace. And if you don't go as light, then you're not going to be like a shining beacon, on your eyes there. As well as less is more. So it comes with a doe foot applicator. So of course it holds the application, but that would be way too much for me. So what I do is put a little dot on the back of my hand, and I tell you, I hardly use any. And I'm going to use a little brush. I'm trying to decide which brush do I want to use. Haven't made up my mind. I'm going to try. I want. Where are you? I know which one I want. Just don't see it. Okay, Elvie. I know you said it here. Let's look through my jar. Well, that'll have to do. Oh, here. This one. This is the one I want. I'm going to try the liner shader brush. I also have the lip brush. Let me see. Okay, not working for me today. All right, I'm gonna just make sure this has got no makeup on. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take just very little. And we're gonna start with the inner corner. And I'm just going to apply it down. I think I do want this one, but I gotta get it open. Why isn't it? There we go. There we go. I think this is the one I want. Yeah. This looks like a nicer. Okay. And I'm just gonna draw it in a line down. And just sort of dot it. And then with my finger, you want to just press. I know I had to play with it yesterday. You don't want to rub it. And you can use your I did use also my blending, but I just tried it with my finger today. And then, so what it's doing is it's not going into the fine lines. It's like pressing. Okay, that's not bad. And no, I like it with my finger better. think I do need a titch more. A little too titch. Oh my goodness, we have men on here. What? You guys aren't gonna wear makeup? What are you on here for? This is a makeup moment for us gals. Okay. And we're just going to press it. Going out. It'll be so nice when we this is what something else, and a light went brighter. Okay, and you want to finish it because it will dry. There we go. Can you see that it's a little brighter under there, isn't it? So now let's do the other side. See, I'm practicing, but I'm not a master at this yet. And so I don't apply over here because I don't have, you don't want to go over there by your crow's feet because you want to stick with start with the inner and then just work your way out, because this is where you have your dark circles, is on the inside, not the outside. So I'm just going to go down again. Good morning, gorgeous. Hello, Catherine. Welcome. We're just applying concealer. Okay, and now I'll use my finger just to press. This one went way better. See more, I just need more practice. Way better. I like it. But less is more. Now I went back for more, and maybe I shouldn't have. Less is more. And then she goes back for more. It's like, well, if a little, yeah, see, I shouldn't have taken that last little bit. It's a little trickier with nails. Okay. There. So you won't get it necessarily perfect the first time, but you just keep practice. We need practice. And now what I want to do is actually just take a little bit of my foundation again. One drop. And just blend the edge. And the one thing too is we're our worst critics because we're sitting 2 inches away from our mirror and we see it all. The biggest tip I can give you is back up an arm's length away, because that's what people see you as. Nobody should be 2 inches from your face. And so it looks pretty amazing, right? But when we get close and we see, oh, those are canyons and our hair looks like tree trunks, then you're too close. So step back and hello. Oh, I'm so glad you're here too. Yes, and what color did you get? I ordered a lace, but and that's going to be into my close to my winter colors, but I wouldn't have minded I think I should have ordered taffeta for right now while I'm wearing eyelet, because I find that with older mature skin, not going as bright is really awesome. So I am really pleased with that. It lightens it up, and I say, I'm not the master yet, but I'm working on perfecting it. Okay, now let's go on to, I really was nervous. There's some guys on here. What? Okay, so now, oh, and you know what I like to do? I do like to take my pressed powder. And this is poplin. And I love to just touch it up. I just love the little bit of, it's like a little extra coverage. And just, there we go. And I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. Okay, there we go. Now, we need some bronzer. So we've got a very smooth, colorless face. Let's add some color. So again, I'm going back in with Twill, which is a pressed powder foundation, but I love it for bronzer. And so I'm going to grab my it's a tapered blusher brush, and I'm going to grab a little bit. You don't need very much, that's for sure. And again, just aiming light hand from the top of the ear to aiming towards the mouth, and then just swirl. And it's just going to give us that healthy glow. Such a pretty color. And again, the other side. And just swirl to blend. And I'm not done with the eyes yet. I'm going to go back in with some liner. But, okay. And now put some at the top of the forehead, which is where the sun hits, but it also helps that area recede. And so it's going to be drawing your eye down to your face, which is where we want it. Okay. And then I like to pinch it and add a little down to the sides of the nose. Which has a very slendering effect. And under the lip, to give you a pouty lip. And under the jawline. Right along the edge of the jowls, and then just brush it down. And not only does that help this jowls recede and give you a more structured face, but it also is helping to blend your face makeup down to your neck and chest. Okay. Now, while my blusher's out, I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush and dip it back in and just a little bit more of that brown. There we go. And I have a tiny bit of fallout. I'm going to grab a clean brush. Just sweep that away. There we go. Now, let's do brows. And I know it's not in stock, but I'm using my brow palette today. I love my brow palette. I love my brow palette. I'm sorry, girls, but when it comes back in, you'll know how to use it. It's my all-time favorite. It's my favorite. So I'm using the Brow Artist brush, and I like to use the angled end. And it has, this one is medium. I think I got brunette. I got the brunette one. And so I start off with, so it has waxes and it has highlighters. And oh, I know what I forgot. Well, we'll go back. I'll get back there. So I start with the dark one using the angled part and just drawing a line underneath. I mean, it just goes on like butter. Just goes on like butter. I've been using the pencil, and I love the pencils. I love the pencils, but I do love the brow palette. And as soon as it comes back in, I will let you know. But it's like, okay, I'm using it today. They have to know about it. So up to the arch and then down. And then just, I like to do little bits of strokes. Like hair strokes. And then I go in for the lighter color for the front. Okay. Grab a spoolie and just brush it and blend it. There we go. Do the other side. Just smartens them up, cleans them up. So the other thing I needed to tell you about was this month's kudos. I totally forgot. It's a really good one too. It's build your own bundle. So when you choose, you can choose your own look and makeup. You can choose from anything except skincare, not the new concealer, and the lip products because they're low. So any of your makeup brushes, you choose different distinct products, and if you choose 3, you get 15% off. If you choose 4, you get 20% off, and 5 products, you get 25% off. So it's an awesome deal. And so you can build your own look. And so when I say distinct, so you wouldn't choose like 5. If you chose 5 eyeshadows, only 1 is going to go into the bundle. And it's automatically going to sort them to give you the best deal. And if you do have Ycash, you can remove an item from the bundle. If you don't want it bundled and you want to apply your Ycash to it, it's just, that's a new feature. But I love the feature that it automatically bundles them together to give you the best deal. Not the worst deal. It gives you the best deal. So it's really awesome. That's one of the things when I first started ordering, that was the deal, and it was like I kept going back and getting more and more. That's how I built up my products so fast, is that I kept using the building your bundle. I loved it. There we go. Okay. Now what I wanted to go in with also is I got a new color and I wanted to use it today, and it's called Laid Back. It's not all of this. It came individually. I just put it in my own little palette. Laid Back, and it's just this beautiful champagne-y beige cream. No, cream. I'll say it's a beautiful champagne-y cream. And I'm going to use that under the brow bone. So I'm going to grab a clean brush. Sorry. And just going to get a little bit and just put it under the brow bone. Okay. And I'm actually going to throw a little bit in the front. The front, which helps to brighten that eye. I might need a smaller brush, but oh well. I've got 100 brushes. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? And just that, you know, when you add that white there, it makes your eye look more bright and awake. Okay. There we go. I love that color. Laid back. And I added it to the bundle, or to the today's look today as well. So now I'm going to take some proper eyeliner. So that's the name of the color, proper. It's chocolate brown. And so since we're into the browns, we're going to stick with the browns. I'm going to do a little bit of liner. And I can't decide if I should tight line or put it on top. I think I'll put it on top. So tight line is when you put it in the waterline. What do you girls want me to do, tight line or on top? I'll give you a chance to tight line or on top. And while you decide, while you tell me, I'm going to put on some blush. Oh, I grabbed Sisterly. Really pretty pink. Really pretty pink. So I'm going to grab my... I feel like I've got some hair hanging down. Okay. So again, I like to just dab it on. You can kind of control. This is such a pretty... It's going to give us a soft... And just blend it in. I'm going just on the top of the cheekbone, or right on the edge of the cheekbone, starting from following down below my pupil of my eye, and then blend that in. Okay. All right. No one said anything. All right. All right. I'm going to do on top. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of eyeliner in brown, which is very soft. And the eyeliner is actually water resistant, so it stays on too, till you take it off with your makeup remover. Grab, just smudge it a little. I want to soften the line. And that's going to make our eyeshadow, our eyelashes rather, look thicker. And I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom in the tight line, in the waterline, but I'm not going to go very far. I'm going to stick to the outer edge. Just a little bit to the outer edge so it doesn't close in my eye too much. Now to the other side, and actually I can soften that a little bit too. Actually, I got it right into the lash line, which is really good. Got it more on the lash line than I did on my waterline. With dip and draw, the dip and draw eyeliner, you can get a more precise line. With pencil, it's a softer, it's where you can smudge it a bit. It's awful having that soft skin that moves around. Aging sucks, right? Okay, and grab I have so many brushes here. Which one was I using? So I was like, I wish I had somebody that could take a picture and you could see what the mess. Oh my word. I'm normally so organized, and today it's all over. Maybe that's because it's Friday. I think all right. A little more of a wing on this side. Oh, we forgot the tight line on the bottom. Okay. I think I need to sharpen this. That's the problem. I did bring my sharpener. I'm ruining it. It's awfully fat. Silly girl. Anyone have any plans for this weekend? I'm doing bookwork. I'm so far behind. Okay, that one went in the tight line. Okay, doesn't matter. Nothing has to be perfect. So, brow. Okay, now we want to do is we want to set our concealer and our makeup. So I'm going to grab the Behold setting powder. And this is really key, especially with concealer and under your eyes. We want to stop it. Actually, I even saw another trick, which I'm going to try too, is, I haven't practiced this one yet, is just to put a little bit of the setting spray on the back of your hand, because I don't want very much. And just going to set the concealer under the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my setting powder. And I love this brush because it has the powdered concealer brush. So I can take a little bit, just very little. And then you just want to press. Under the eyes. Don't sweep it, press to set it. There we go. And now we can do the rest of our face. And this is going to, it actually has diffusers in the setting powder. That's why it like softens your lines and blends, as well as sets your makeup so that it, your own natural oils and perspiration won't break it down. It traps it, and it keeps it from, you know, when your oils, it starts to separate your makeup, and then you start seeing your lines in your pores, and this will stop that. And you can apply this throughout the day. Say if you are perspiring a bit more, or your oils are starting to break your makeup down, then you just go and put some more of your setting powder on, and it just smooths everything out, and it looks like you just applied your makeup. It's amazing. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to put on a little bit of highlighter. Today I am not using the blush, I'm going to use Pearly. And this is just a little highlighter, a little iridescent. It's almost like a flesh tone. I don't know if you can see. And I'm taking the fan brush. And just going down the bridge of our nose. It's going to make your nose look a little sun-kissed as well as thinner. And just on the very tops of our cheeks. Okay. And the Cupid's bow. That's going to make that lift. Make our lips look a little fuller. Okay. We're on to mascara. What am I missing? Anything? Mascara. So today I'm going to use the primer. Love the primer. It not only nourishes your eyelashes, but it's going to plump them, and it's going to make them look thicker. it's also helping your eyelashes to grow. So I love multi-purpose. So just like our concealer has got the ingredients in it like an eye cream that is going to be helping target the areas that we want. And don't you just love multi-purpose products? And so the same thing with the primer. And so it looks white. Oops. Okay. And it comes out looking white, and I'm just going to coat my eyelashes with it. Got such a mess here. That's just not like me. Okay. Because I want to get my lashes healthy again. And they are well on their way. I use the serum every night. And I notice they're thicker and they're getting longer. Okay. And today, again, I'm using the Twisted Mascara. I love it. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Jerry Lynn. I'm so glad to see you. Good morning. Because I love this small wand. And so it goes in and coats every lash. Finds those ones that are hidden away and you thought you didn't know you had them. Okay, this one of my bottom lashes is sticking up. Just gonna get down. It's like, no, he wants to be with the upper lash, the upper crust. No, I'm sorry, buddy, you gotta stay down. Okay, do the other side. Oops, almost dropped it. Oh. And if you have trouble with getting, especially ones with hooded eyes, if you have trouble with putting your mascara on and getting it on your skin, you just have to turn your mirror. Let me move some stuff here. So what you do to solve that problem is you just turn your mirror so that you're looking down. And the other mirror, Minala, this is my Vera. Minala goes more down, and when you're looking down, that will separate your eyes. You're looking down, so then of course your eyelashes aren't going to be right close to your hooded eyes, and you can apply your mascara without getting mascara on your eyelids. So the bundle, if anybody needs help, if you don't know, I don't know what to get, just tell me, send me a message and I'll help you with some suggestions, to see what you'd like. If you need to be color matched for the foundation, just say color match. And I've also included the eye cream and the concealer separate. Go in with the big guns, the big wand. When I said that, it made me think of my big fat Greek wedding. Yes, sir. I always come up with remember these one lines from movies, and it was so cute on the day of her wedding, and she had a zit. She was tweezing, her auntie was tweezing her, and she was like, wait, big one. That just came to my brain. Who knows why? So, now this one, it's like a comb. I just love it how it really applies. It's my favorite mascara. Okay. And I have no allergic reaction to it, as I did with all other mascaras. I normally apply my primer one eye at a time. Today I got, because it does dry, and I usually like to apply my mascara while onto the primer while it's still wet. Okay, you can hear the mowers outside. Oh, I'm gonna be so sad when I don't hear that anymore. Good morning, gorgeous. Hello, Annie. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I don't know why mine is so tight. I over tightened it. I'm going back in for the little guy. Help. I over tightened it. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. What have I done? That's crazy. Okay, I need something to hang on to it. But I don't have anything here, and I'm not going to leave you, girls. I'm not going to leave you. Wow, did I tighten that? What's with me? Okay, there we go. Okay, embarrassing moments. Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you my embarrassing moment. I'm not going to tell my embarrassing moment. It's pretty bad. I've had a number. I wanted to share it with you, but there's men on here, so I'm not going to share it. It's just a moment for us girls. So I love this little wand because you can get your bottom lashes. So if you're one that has been avoiding wearing mascara on your bottom lashes, you no longer need to fear with Twisted. And it's brand new product, just launched, and guess what? You can add it in the bundle. Like, how many companies do that? They don't usually add their new products in. So you can get the Twisted is in the bundle deal, the kudos this month. Okay. Oh, oops, I just poked my eye. This is my bad side. They're still really short over here. After I had my lash extensions removed, I did go get the tint and lift, and it damaged my eyelashes. So I had them. So this back corner, they're quite very, very short, but they're slowly coming. Okay. And I might have touched myself with a little bit of mascara. Okay, don't over tighten that, Elvie. Okay. I'm going to grab clean spoolie and so once it dries, just go into the clean spoolie and they come right off the mascara that you get on your skin. Okay. Sorry, I have to dab. Okay. Now what? Lips. We're on to lips, girls. So, what am I missing? Nothing. Nope, got everything. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of exfoliator. Just want to start off with clean lips. Okay, so today I'm going to use the liner Prudent. Sorry, you see my little labeler? So much easier than trying to read that fine print. And I have really good eyes, but when you're nervous and you just can't see it, so sorry for my little labels. So I'm going to line my lips with Prudent. You can skip this because the Splash lipstick really doesn't need it. I couldn't decide if I should go for bright color or nude. I was wavering. I was thinking going hot pink today, but I know most people are afraid of color, but it actually is amazing, especially when you're wearing black and then to have a pop of hot pink instead of red. really nice. Next time. Okay. Hello, gorgeous. Welcome, Sue. So glad to have you. Okay. Just lined it with Prudent. And I'm going to go in with the new color, Sympathetic. And it's new. Well, it may not be new. It's just fun. It was restocked. Sympathetic. And it's a beautiful, soft. See, didn't get to put my labeler on it yet. At least I remembered. Sympathetic. And it's a beautiful, nudie, skin-toned, peachy nude. And go second coat. When you do line your lips, you can overline them, but don't overline on the sides. Just stick to the front, and it will look very natural. I didn't overline today though. I didn't think of it. Okay. Now don't smush your lips back and forth, because that is just going to move your product off your lip into your fine lines, and you're going to have that bleeding effect, and you don't want that. Just press. Okay. Top it with a little bit of gloss. And one last thing, we must set this to keep our makeup from rubbing off onto your mask, your clothes, also to keep it from breaking down from external sources like pollution, dust, forest fire smoke, anything like that. So just going to give it a good dose. And I went and bought a dollar store fan. Help it dry faster. And there we go. This is our fall look. It's actually a really easy run out the door look. So even if you didn't do your eyes first, did your foundation first, and then while you're doing your bronzer, zip it up onto your eyes, very fast and easy. You could have stopped right there with just the brown twill as the bronzer on your eyes, but I love that extra pop of gold, and it's so subtle. Can you see it, girls? Just that little shimmer of a goldy bronze. Okay. Fluff your hair. And there you go. So now let me show you about the pretty cute things, like what I'm wearing. So she's got, these are really cute jersey t-shirts with this crisscross detailing on one sleeve. And of course I paired it with their bralettes, which I absolutely adore because the straps are always cute showing. And so you don't have to wear a bandeau bra. You can just wear your ordinary bra, which is so comfortable. It's really lacy, it's really pretty, and then it's got the detailing sleeve, what do you call that? And so what I love about her clothes is this is a very soft, her clothes are usually, the jersey knits are very, very soft. They're longer, so I really love that longer. Covers your butt so that you can wear it with leggings, and it looks really good. And I've also thrown in today to show you, it's still on the website, and this comes in different colors. And the last time I wore it, it was a tie-dye print, and this I'm going to wear it today with my favorite cardigan on her site. It is a long cardigan, and it comes in other colors as well. It's got pockets. It's a hatchy knit, so it's a very, very soft, brushed knit. You are good. This is the perfect weekend outfit. You're comfortable, and yet you look put together, and I just love it. This is my favorite cardigan. And so I only grabbed the one in the brown, but I'm gonna have to go back and get another color. You know me, I usually like to go back and get more than one color. So this has been so much fun, girls. I put the link there for the Pretty Cute clothes from Pretty Cute Things. And if you use the code L20, you get 20% off. So don't forget to shop the kudos. The kudos this month is you pick the products, except for skincare, no lip products, and not the new concealer. And so you can choose three things for 15% off, 4 things for 20% off, or 5 things for 25% off. And the new concealer, I gave you a link for that as well as the amazing eye cream. And I could not believe it. Since I've used it just in this last week, my dark circles were already, I didn't see them there this morning. I was like very, very happy. It's amazing. It has ginseng, caffeine, vitamin E, peptides in it. Oops, got so excited. Vitamin C, it has vitamin C in it. And this has the vitamin E in it, as well as so many other great nutritious ingredients. This has been fun. I always love and look forward to our time together. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you still on Facebook. Take care.